welcome to another installment of Shower Talk with Jay. I'm Jay. I'm not like a, host, replacement host or something in for the other host who was on vacation. Why did they tell you that? You want to know why they tell you that? As much as people will say stuff, sorry about that, as much as people say, talk crap to newscasters, or today, Phyllis Jones filling in for Jonas Phil, who was on vacation. You're like, who gives a shit? But the thing is, when you watch the news, and if they didn't say that, and if, Phil Jones was in fact in for Jonas Phil, and they didn't say that, then you'd be like, well, what the hell happened to Jonas Phil? Where is he? Did he get fired? Did he get canned? That's why. So that has no bearing on this, though. I mean, I'm it. I'm the crew. I say we, but or our, but it's really the royal we, I believe. So that's why I do that. But no, it's just me. As far as mileage today, woke up and actually I went to bed early and I skipped out on watching a movie, watching Cowboys and Aliens, because I was like, well, I feel like reading instead, and I got to be up, so I just went ahead and went to bed. So I did that. I did in fact do that. And I thought I slept good. I woke up still feeling a little groggy. Got up at like 4:35, sat in front of the computer. What am I going to listen to? That sort of thing, getting some prep work done. Finally, I make my way outside. 61 degrees, so warmer than it has been for me. If you go back to the other videos, it's pretty chilly, coldish, single, frio, that sort of thing. It's been like that for a little bit. So it was warm, it was great, but the thing is, I woke up this morning, and for some reason I started sneezing. So I was like, all right, I'm going to take some glucosinate this morning before I go out. Snip, 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 snip. Now keep in mind that back when I would walk, just be walking out there with no jogging, it didn't really have any bad effects if I took some glucosinate in the morning or whatever, even though I hadn't eaten. This morning I take it and I go out, and what happened? I go out, I jogged the first lap, but the thing is, it's really tough for me jogging the first lap, and I think, well, since you're congested or something like that, and can't get air in your lungs. So I finished the first lap, and I'm like, man, that really should have been easier, I do that, and then I started to get tummy troubles. Yeah, which is a nice way of saying, I thought I had the shit. So I was out there, just kind of like, oh shit, what's going on with my stomach? Must have been the glucosinate, I guess, and jogging, actually doing that, and then the medicine on an empty stomach. So I ended up jogging the first lap, and then while I'm walking, I was like, well, I might be able to walk 2, I think, because my energy was gone, and, I wasn't feeling good. So I said, all right, well, maybe I can just walk 2 miles, like I usually do, just with no jogging, that's fine. No, I made it to 1 mile, and I said, yeah, that's about as close to the chest as I'm going to flight item. So that happened. So that's why this morning I jogged 1 and walked 4. So, remember yesterday, I jogged 3, I was feeling happy. But, like I said, not looking down, that's what I could do this morning, feeling the way I did. But I got that, and, ate some breakfast, and immediately, stomach felt better. It's like, so don't do glucosinate on an empty stomach. Next time I'll know. I'll eat like a little piece of bread, 1 slice or something, and then do the glucosinate, and then hopefully when I'm out there, we're going to be just fine. Soundtrack of the day. I woke up with a song in my head from Mr. Tom Waits, the man, the myth, the legend. Tom Waits. I woke up with a song of his in my head, and if I do that, then I would say, well, I should probably listen to the song, because maybe it'll affect my day in a positive manner. Maybe the fates will come together or something like that, if I do it that way. Is it still foggy? Is it still messed up? Probably. Okay, I'm sorry if I look weird right now. So, the song was Kiss Me, off of his Bad Is Me album, which was really cool. So, I was walking to the track, of course it starts, moon's out, and you can see that kind of halo around the moon. I like that. So I saw that, listening to it, and I realized something. That song, whenever you're by yourself walking, you know, just somewhere, solo, just alone, it makes things seem more poignant. But I thought, man, if I was in a bar and this came on, and I'm with other people, then it would just make it seem sad. So I don't know why that is, why I thought that. But yeah, so I think alone is the way to go as far as that song is concerned. I mean, if you want to get sad, then, you know, listen to it from some other people and then get kind of bummed out. Because some people like to do that. I like to have a good cry every now and again. So like I said, I walked out to the track to that Kiss Me song. That is me, Tom Waite. Thank you, editor. But the soundtrack of the day belongs to the Band of Horses for their album, BAM! Cease to Begin. Good one. You know, pretty dreamy. So I had a dreamy morning out there. I wish I felt better. I think more than likely, Cease to Begin by Band of Horses, I'll listen to it again whenever I'm not feeling so crummy out there and kind of worried, like, am I going to, it's just a spot where I embarrass myself. That sort of thing. So I'll probably listen to that again when I'm feeling better, but Cease to Begin, Band of Horses. Get out. Dreaminess. There's a lot of dreaminess out there. Oh, finally, I remembered. There's a song I hear on 101X, Jason and Deb. You know, if you haven't listened, there's an app, an Android app, 101X, KROX, out of Austin. Awolnation song, and I don't know what it's called, but it's one where he's like, you know, baby, when I'm yelling at you, it's not your fault. Like, Jesus, you're yelling now, man. Is he talking to his lady? Why is he yelling that much? Why is he yelling about yelling? I don't know. I mean, a perfectly good song. I was listening to it, but then I paid attention to the lyrics. I was like, what is that? He's yelling. Yelling about yelling. Awolnation is a little meta. Getting, you know, a little crazy, thinking outside the box. I'm going to yell about the way I yell at my lady. Ooh. I don't know how healthy that is. I don't know what his relationship status is. And I'm using the non-Zima today because, you know, starting to feel some bumpage, maybe, from certain places. If you can't see where, then I'm not going to tell you where. But it's definitely starting to feel a little tender, like, oh, something's about to break through. So, still feeling kind of groggy. Can you guys tell? My energy isn't that up. It's like sleep is still fleeting to me. In some ways, we've got some cobwebs on me, because if I'll stand for a little bit too still, or sit too still, then I'll start getting sleepy. I'm like, man, I already had breakfast. I had coffee. You know, I felt awake. I jogged a lap. That should have woke me up. The scare at the track should have woken me up. But for some reason, still groggy, man. Like, what's going on? Oh, I also have an update. That band, remember yesterday I was talking about the band whose song put over the opening titles, Bad, Bad, Not Good? I said that name a lot. I checked up on them again just to see, you know, is there any news now? And dude, as it turns out, they dropped an album this month, April 2012, on their Bandcamp. It's all spelled out, badbadnotgood.bandcamp.com. Yeah, they dropped another album this month, so they haven't hung it up. So I think they have an email, and I'm going to drop them another line. Just keep in mind, the reason I thought they'd broken up was because their album was free on Bandcamp, and I said, well, you know, maybe I'll email them and see if I can buy a t-shirt from them to just, you know, give them some funds, because they're a good band, and then they didn't hear anything back. And I was like, well, I mean, if you don't reply for, you know, somebody trying to, like, send you some more funds, maybe they just call it quits. But they haven't. And so hopefully I put up that new, if I haven't yet, editor, to please put up the new album face, bam, there you go. Add that, not good, bbng002 with the creepy cover. But don't let that fool you, or, you know, scare you, because it's just good music. I heard a bit of it whenever I found out that they had dropped it. Listen to a few samples. It's some good stuff. So I'm going to email them and see if they mind me having that song under the titles. If they do, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. What do you do in a situation like that? Just get some more titles, I guess. Get another song. Oh, the quote of the day, of course, from Stanley Kubrick, guy who directed some movies you might have seen, you know, Barry Lyndon. That quote of the day, I thought it was cool, you know what I mean? You know, however vast the darkness, you know, we must make our own lights. I'm paraphrasing, even though I wrote it down earlier, I should know. I was still asleep, but, you know, I read it yesterday. I put it on the video today. That's a cool lyric, you know? No matter how bad things get, you decide whether it's that bad. Which I know is a bold statement. You've seen some of the videos I've seen. Things can get real bad, real quick. But, I don't know. I guess even then, in those moments, it's still all on you. I'm going to hit the pits one more time, just to make sure. Jeez, I think I'm going through late puberty. I already thought I did, but now it's like, geez. And I've always worn deodorant. I don't know, it's just affecting me different. Sorry that's too gross. I don't know, just trying to be personal. Oh, sorry that the video took so long to drop yesterday, you know, to come out. Let me turn up the water a little bit. Sorry that took so long. First day, kind of, you know, exporting videos and seeing how to do it at a size that I can upload in like, you know, 45 minutes or so. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to nudge you. You feeling dizzy? Are you feeling dizzy? No. So, sorry that took so long. But, working on it. Like I said, I hope you like the new updates. Hope you enjoy watching, you know what I mean? ShowerTalk. Please, viewership. Don't get afraid to comment. I'll read the comments. I got, you know, this is it. This is my hobby. This is what I do. I'm trying to keep you guys entertained. I'll keep myself entertained. And keep a record of, you know, how I'm doing on the exercise front, on the life front maybe, on the happiness front. So, oh, it's been a good morning. Tomorrow I'll go back. Hopefully, won't have to do the spray thing and the eat thing and the tummy troubles with the track thing. But it's still been a good morning. Like I said, it was warmer than usual. Good morning. Got my sweat on. You know, felt like I earned it. Felt like I earned my salt. I'm working my salt today, folks. Coolness. Well, you know, get out there, do your best, do what you can do. Let me walk behind I almost forgot behind my ears. How did you let me do that? Get out there, do what you can do. You know, make it a positive day. Maybe get that app from 101X. Tell them Jay sent you. Maybe they'll watch the video. That'll be cool. Get some fans. Get some fans that I'm a fan of. You know what I mean? You know, radio show. Sounds good. All right. Well, hey, you guys have a great one. You know what I mean? God bless the Cubs. Good talk. See you out there.
I got a bad feeling about this.